Hello and welcome back to the Willard Library session with Detective Lazaria. We're hoping for a part 2, a continuation of finding out who the Gray Lady is, as well as checking out to see if anything will happen in the live camera in the research room. During part 1, the monitor, the second to the last right here, turned off right when I asked if they could do that. I didn't think they would, but it did. Either pure coincidence on timing, or the spirits did do that for us. I've seen floaty things, which are questionable if they were bugs, dust, or orbs, but they definitely did kind of appear almost as if I was asking them to show them. I haven't seen the skeleton move too much, or at all. I mean, not too much. I mean, at all. Then again, I wasn't really super paying attention to it. I haven't seen anything like a mist or a shadow or anything. All I did see was the fact that the monitor turned off. And then again, this is live, so it is 20:53 military time on their side in Indiana, and right now it is 6:54. So it's a couple minutes off. I mean, a couple minutes, maybe like 30 seconds off. So let's see. I'm going to ask the spirit, can you do anything in the camera view of the research room? I'm going to turn Spirit Talker on in case you want to speak still. And at any given time you want to also confirm anything, you can light up any of my cat balls. So far I haven't seen anybody light anything up. I turned off the EMF meter just because I wasn't truly focused on it. I was kind of focused on this. And I don't think we're here to help. Okay.
We're here to help.
Okay. Well, can you help me have something cool happen in the camera view of the research room? I believe you turned off the monitor. So you can either do another one or turn that same monitor back on. Or move a chair. I didn't even think about that. Hold up. Excuse me. Could they move a chair? I don't know. I don't know if they've ever had that happen. You would think that a ghost would be like, God darn it, people. Can you at least put the chair back in? Right? There's 2 chairs that are kind of like hanging out. I don't know if the library staff did it on purpose. I don't know. But I noticed those 2 chairs by the one that turned off the monitor and the one next to it towards me. So if you guys happen to see anything in this view and I missed it, you can comment below what you think you saw and that I missed. I'm still like hoping that one of those little lamps on the table would turn on. I think it's a touch base type, where you touch the base and it turns on. Or there could be like a little switch. Either way, you would think that the spirits could do that.
Nice hat.
Nice hat. I don't have a hat. Oh, nice hat. I mean, the skeleton has a hat. Is there somebody at the library and they're just saying how nice that hat is? Let me get closer without hurting the device here. I believe, yeah, it's a top hat. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a impression of, or impersonation of Willard? Well, let's ask. Does Willard, the one that helped build the library, is he still roaming the library even after passing away? I mean, even when he passed away? So basically his spirit could also be roaming that library? If so, can you confirm by lighting up either a cat ball here, turning off a monitor, another one, or making one of those lamps turn on? Oh.
Memories here.
So that could be him telling us that. So maybe Willard is letting us know that he had a lot of memories when he helped build the library and start it up. Is that the case? Let me just do something real quick. I don't like that. Go.
Go.
You come and go? Well, so far I haven't seen anything really like, whoa, what was that kind of thing. So I'm going to probably rewatch the part 1 and see exactly when the monitor turned off. Because again, it was a couple seconds off, I think. At least live time-wise. So I do apologize that there's some kitchen sounds being made because someone's making dinner. Yeah, I haven't seen anything else, well, happen. Not even orbs. Okay, now that I mentioned orb, could there be an orb up here? You saw that, right? You saw that? You guys saw that, right? I saw something right here. It was slow, like a glimmer, and then it disappeared. I have to play back and see if that was indeed... Can you tell me if that was a spirit? The one that was in the far corner here? You can move over to here and turn off or turn on this monitor.
Presence beyond mirror.
So again, you can either... It did look like a mirror reflection, like something reflected off the mirror. Which I hope it wasn't that case. God dang it. Is that a mirror? I think these are picture frames. But like, is it like this is the window and that's the car and it reflected here? Or was it a spirit? I think it could have been a spirit. Anyway, so like I said, you could either turn on this monitor right there or turn off any of these three. Or even that one. Or move the mouse. I don't know. Could you see if the mouse moves? Well, I'm gonna go in that corner. I feel like... Hold on. Okay, that was not my cat fur. It was indeed a shimmery thing right there. I think I saw you, Gray Lady. I may have spotted you in this corner. Where's my finger? Right over here. Maybe you want to knock a book off? Or pull a book out? Or do the monitor thing again? Where you turn off or on a monitor? So again, Gray Lady, I think I spotted you. I hope I did. I hope it wasn't
Theodore.
Theodore. Hi, Theodore. I hope it wasn't like a reflection on my side that I saw on the screen versus actual on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on the device that I'm seeing.
Heroin.
Heroin? Really? Anyways, so like I said, not everything coming out of Spirit Talk will be the spirits. So either Gray Lady is over here now and focused on this, which is fine. I don't know. Well, I have to play back and see if it was indeed in that camera scene and not just randomly on, like, again, not here, not on this device, but the one in front of me, that device, like something reflected from behind me to on here, the view that I'm seeing. Does that make sense? I thought I saw something. So I will play back. We'll find out. And if I did and you guys see it, let me know if you think it's a spirit. No capital activity, right? Nope. Okay. This is more fun though. It's like, what was that? I don't know. So far we got a possible apparition being caught during my camera time. So again, I'm in California watching Indiana at the Willard Public Library. In the research sign? In the research room. There is a sign right there. Are you going to drop the sign? Or she was making a sign by putting herself through the camera? So there is a big sign of something. Let me try to see if we can tell what the hell it is. Oh, it's just talking about probably the spirit that haunts the place. So if that's the case, you can knock it down.
Demon.
Oh. Is there a demon spirit that's now there? Well, sometimes demon spirits like to do poltergeist type things. Do they want to knock that sign down as I'm saying it? Again, it's probably going to be a little delayed, if anything. So again, the time is 21:05, 7:05 on my side. Oh, I guess I can ask. Alexa, what time is it in Indiana?
Indiana has multiple time zones.
Oh.
In Indianapolis, it is 10:05 p.m.
This is Evan something? I forget. Interesting. Anyways. I'm pretty sure that's the correct time. Did anybody else spot anything while I was kind of distracted by the time? I don't know. Let me know if you guys like this. Again, this is just a cool little thing that you guys can take part and watch whenever you feel like it. Live, different rooms. This is just the room I chose.
Dylan.
Yeah. So again, I think we already lost the Willard family. I think they're focused on the library now. Sorry, it's shaky because I'm on the bed and trying to hold the device at the same time. Come on. I hope they can do the monitor again. Any of those other 3 bright ones to turn off? That'd be awesome. Or make the sign fall. Or shift. I didn't even think about it. Does anybody sense that they could do a shadow somewhere? So yes, the only downside is there's no audio, so you can't hear what's happening. Like a book could be falling somewhere else, but we can't tell. Nothing else is happening. I just thought I saw something. So
Dead don't rest.
Dead don't rest. Sorry. No? Is that why they like to roam the library and find something to read? Or just wander the grounds of the library? And again, we don't know who the gray lady is for sure. I think it could be the daughter of Willard, which is, since it didn't say the name, it's...
I hate what I did.
Is that Willard? Sorry, my back hurts. Willard, if this is you, not liking the fact that you changed the will and not including your daughter to be the co-owner of the library, is that what you hate that you did? And maybe that's why she's... Book. Yes, book. Is there a book that we missed? I don't know. Are they letting us know that there might be a book that might move or fall? Again, it's so much to look at that I may be missing something. I don't know.
Cabinet.
Oh, there's a book in the cabinet? So, like a bookshelf? Wait. Yeah, I guess you can call it a cabinet. There was a book on a cabinet that fell. Yes, you would have to watch somebody's video that mentions a book that was in a cabinet that had fell. It had a wedding dress, a red book with a wedding dress, lady wearing a wedding dress. It's interesting how it said cabinet and it did fall. That's one of the stories that I heard. The fact that it said book and cabinet. Or is it a spirit saying I hate what I did because now they know that I exist in the library when the book fell out of the cabinet? Maybe that's what it is. You can confirm by turning off a monitor, turning on a light, or turning on a cat
Winifred.
ball. Hi, Winifred. Or turning off a cat ball here. Turning on, not turning off. I don't know. Again, it could have just been quinkety-ink. Quinkety-ink that something shimmery, shiny came over here. And then disappeared as soon as I noted it. I was like, wait, ah! I mean, that's how spirits are. They just come, disappear. It's like peekaboo. Get it? Peek-a-boo. Huh. Poo. I was hoping for a little bit more action, but that's okay. It's the first time seeing this. Can't go wrong. A monitor turned off on command and getting to see something here. It's saying book and cabinet. And again, I might be able to put in the description the clip of where I found about the book that fell out of the cabinet, okay? So look in the description to see that video, as well as obviously these links, such as the library cam link, the Wikipedia page, and then the Find a Gray pages. Do you like people coming to go to the library? Can you give me any sign that you like people coming to the library? Maybe turn off another monitor.
You are resourceful.
Well, that is exactly what the library is for. It's resourceful. So again, if you like people, including children, coming to the library to learn, to enjoy company, to soak the knowledge, maybe even just try to see you. Can you turn off a monitor? Turn on one of those little desk lamps, or make yourself appear again like you did. Or make a book fall, I don't know. That might be harder to do. I'm keeping an eye out just to see if there's anything else. Oh, meh.
Painted neck.
I mean, that could just be a random thing. Or Native American spirit, I don't know. You guys see anything yet? So far I haven't seen anything else. So that's why I feel like it could have been the spirit doing that command on turning off that monitor, because you would think that all three of them would have gone off, because I felt like they turned on when the guy was messing around with this one particular, and then when the lights went on and off, all of a sudden these went on. I don't know. I would assume because the sleep timers usually are about the same. And again, pure coincidence that I asked the spirit to turn it off, and it goes off. So, there. Ah, what was that? Orb? Bug? Probably a bug. That was too bright. And I haven't seen the chair get pushed in. Like I said, these two chairs are kind of pushed out. You would think that the quote librarian, the one that haunts
They buried me over there.
haunts this place, would want to push it in. Be like, God damn it! Can you at least tuck the chair in? That'd be great. I'm wondering. Yeah, it's definitely a moth or a fly, probably, or sorry, moth or a mosquito or something flying around. I'm wondering if the spirits, the reason why they are pushing the books out is because someone didn't put it in the right order. So some little person decided, I don't feel like reading this anymore, and they just threw it randomly in a shelf. But it's not in the right spot. So the spirits are technically helping the librarians to know that, oh, this doesn't belong here. Put it where it goes. I don't know. I guess that's something that the spirits could do while they're chilling there. Okay, I don't think this will be a long part. I just wanted to see what else would happen. And again, there's a possibility. I have to play back and make sure it was on this camera view, not in front of me looking through the camera view. You know what I'm talking about. And I hope it wasn't like a car drove by and it reflected, but it could have. That's my thing is I have to debunk it if it is. If something came here, shine on that, and then reflected over here. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it kind of looked like a reflection of something. Then it says presence of mirror, or beyond mirror. And it did say go before that. It did say go. Was that Willard? Maybe it was Willard that I saw. Was it Willard? This thing that I saw over here in this corner?
Pains in my chest.
Pains in my chest. I don't know. It could be Willard. He was 80. It doesn't state how he passed away, but maybe, just maybe, a heart attack or something? A stroke? I don't know. So you guys can have fun. I don't know when this will air, but today, as you saw in the little snippets of me showing my watch, it's Tuesday the 31st of March. Oh, duh. Hello. It's that date, but by the time it airs, it's probably the next Tuesday. So it's going to be a week later. I don't know. We'll see. But that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna go back up here. I'll let you know if anything appears, or not appears, but what do you call it? A mantra goes off or something. But yeah. All right, for a little bit, I'm up here on the setup here. If you are indeed, excuse me, I'm making a bunch of noises with my old body here. Willard, are you the one that I saw? If so, can you tap any of those cat balls to confirm? Oh, it said that right here.
I'm buried close by.
And it said I'm buried at me. They buried me over there. So I don't know where you're buried, per se, but compared to it's Oak Hill, I think it was. I don't know how close it is to the library though. And I can't move my fingers for the love of God. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's in the same town. So it might be the truth. You know, that's where, okay, cool. Don't know how close to the actual library it is, but yeah. And I believe the daughter is not buried over there. She's there. So maybe it's Willard. Two lights?
Two lights.
There's too far many. Are you going to turn on two lights? I mean, there's way too many on. There's 3 on in my room, as well as candles. 2 lights, I don't know. Or maybe they're letting us know potential.
Potential.
So it's potential that they might turn on two lights if I continue to watch this all night. I'd be like, I don't know if I could do that. I might watch something else. You know, it's like, it's hard to say if anybody even will suspect that that was a spirit with the monitoring off. It's just darn coincidence that I asked the spirit to turn off the monitor and it went off. So, yeah. So if others were watching this, they probably didn't hear me say that. And then, poof, it went off. And again, I don't see an apparition of the woman or maybe the man, Willard. I haven't seen them since I saw something here. Just, where'd I finger? Haven't seen anything since. I can't tell if anything's getting pushed further outward. Nothing I could see that had fallen. Then again, there's so much to look at. I can't tell if I missed something. But that's why I thought that the monitors were easier to see coming either on or off because of the way it lights up. That's why I was asking them to do that, or one of these lamps. I think it might be a switch one for those lamps, maybe not touch. Then again, I don't know because I'm not there.
Others are scared.
Oh. So maybe the spirits, I mean not spirits, but maybe the people that come and visit get scared. Or there's maybe spirits that get scared. I don't know. So again, there's paranormal investigators also. I don't know if cold. Sorry.
Cold.
Where am I? So there's paranormal investigations. So, oh, this just lets us know. Okay. But it's not a camera. Ah, okay. You can schedule your... Okay, cool.
Acceptance.
Acceptance. Go back to the research room. So, and it goes. I have to hit play. And again, let's see what time it is. Yep, that's the right time. It's 7:22 here. Alright, well, it's been 30 minutes. I did see something fly, but it could have been a bug again. Alright, I'll just poke at watching this here and there. I'll be curious if the monitors go off, even though I'm not going to record it. Because again, I'm going to end this very soon here. But that was cool. I got to go play back and see if I really indeed saw something in that far left corner. And I wanted to check part 1 to see exactly when the monitor turned off. Alright, no capital, but probably because they're so focused on trying to do something in the research room versus here.
Angry.
Hold up. So, again, I'm just going to go ahead and say her name, Louise, the daughter. If she's angry because of what happened regarding the will and the library not being passed to her.
Guess where I am?
Here in the library? Oh, like where in the library? Oh god. Well, if you're in the research room, you're in the dark, because you already mentioned you like the dark. And guess what? That's exactly where I saw it, in the dark. And the people that did film, these brothers, there was a REM pod and it kept going off in this area. So, it's like the place you like to roam.
I'm making those noises.
I bet you are. Too bad I can't hear you. If this had audio, I probably would have heard it. There's none. Unfortunately, it's probably cost a whole lot more money to have audio, I guess. So real quickly, I'm going to go to another area. And I'm putting myself in that room, and that would be the basement hall, which is where the apparition was spotted by a custodian in 1937. So it looks creepier at night. So again, I am now in the camera view of the basement hall. So if you are either Willard or the gray lady, you want to like appear, that'd be cool. And somebody did something where they were working and they had this opened, not this one, but the one past it, and they were doing something. I don't know. He didn't look like Navy. He didn't look like he was happy with what was happening because he couldn't figure out what was going wrong with whatever he was trying to fix. And poor guy, he was being watched the whole time. That's gotta stink. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm just saying in general, the camera was on him the whole time. Like, did they warn him? Like, be the wee, you're being filmed. Anyways, there you go. I don't think I'm going to be on this for too long. So you can watch and see if there's going to be something that appears in the hallway or in the research room. I'm going to go back real quickly to the research room, which is my favorite room now, because of the fact that this monitor went off. So let's see. I'm going to hit play. Nope, same screens are on. Alright. So again, to the Willard Public Library and the hauntings of maybe the Gray Lady and maybe Willard and maybe some others for coming and joining Detective Lazaria. And a cool little show of what could be done and happen live with their cameras being set right there. Oh,
This place is home.
Maybe that's why they still roam it. This could definitely be Willard. And maybe even Louise, because they probably did enjoy being there. Peaceful, quiet, relaxing. And then even probably how they enjoyed having to see the kids happy as they read stories to them. So that's a possibility. Oh.
We can talk.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to talk to you off camera. I'm going to end this and then let you go. Okay? So we can still talk, just off camera. All right, this is your Detective Lazaria signing out of part 2 of the Willard Public Library in Indiana with the spirit of the Gray Lady, which is possible the daughter of Willard, which is Louise. Otherwise, there are other spirits that could be haunting this place. Maybe a little girl, too. Okay, and of course, also Willard. This is me. Bye. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye. Oh.
Quiet.